Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to walk through a complete day-in-the-life workflow of Cappsure CRM. If you manage property services, you know exactly how incredibly complex the journey from an initial property measurement to actually dispatching a crew can be. It's a lot, right? Well, today, we're popping the hood to see exactly how this platform connects and optimizes every single step of your daily operations. Let's dive in.
But first, think about your current process for just a second. Are you ready to finally ditch all that manual estimating? Are you tired of jumping between half a dozen different apps just for mapping, pricing, and scheduling? Well, what if you could consolidate that entire property service workflow into one single powerful tool? That is the exact problem Cappsure is solving, and we're going to see exactly how it pulls it off right now.
Here's the workflow we'll be covering today. First, map and measure. Next, price and estimate. Then, schedule the crew. And finally, save templates. Simple as that.
Okay, it all starts with the property itself. Notice how intuitively you can manipulate that unlocked green boundary to perfectly outline a client's property. Once you've got those borders set, just lock it in. This creates a secure red geofenced area, giving you a highly accurate digital canvas to really start building out the job.
And from that secure geofence, you aren't just measuring the whole lot. You can get highly specific. Check out these service zones drawn directly over the high-resolution aerial view. For instance, you can designate a green zone exclusively for tree pruning right on the eastern edge. It instantly gives your digital map some real, actionable operational context.
Now, the absolutely crucial point here is the sheer accuracy of this whole process. The system instantly and perfectly calculates that specific tree pruning area you just drew. It comes out to precisely 9,321.18 square feet. That means absolutely no manual guesswork, no rough estimates, and definitely no more pacing it out on foot. It is exact, quite literally right down to the decimal point.
And this is where dynamic pricing comes into play, which is a total game changer. Instead of taking wild guesses, Cappsure utilizes a tiered price matrix. Take a look at these settings. For any area between 1 and 20,000 square feet, the price is automatically set to $2.50. So it perfectly scales your cost based exactly on the calculated square footage of your zone, effortlessly handling incremental pricing for larger areas.
Moving over to the measurement details, watch how the software instantly takes that 9,321 square foot area and applies that dynamic matrix price of $2.50 we just set up. By automatically marrying your map data with your predefined pricing matrix, the system ensures your margins are dead-on accurate every single time. From there, all of this data flows directly into your estimate list. It flawlessly combines your map-based area measurements, like that tree pruning zone, with standard proposal items, like physical bags of soil amendments. It's essentially bringing your spatial data and your physical inventory together into one unified, perfectly clean view.
But hey, a list is just a list, right? What really brings this home is the visual estimate map. Just look at the numbered pins dropped directly onto the property zones. Pin 1 highlights a specific building area, while Pin 2 shows our tree pruning zone. By providing this kind of total clarity for your field teams, this comprehensive map ensures everyone, from the client reviewing the proposal to the crew actually arriving on site, knows exactly where every single line item is located on the property.
Managing the job. Now we're going to transition smoothly into the execution phase. Convert the estimate to a job, assign a crew, and set the schedule.
With just a simple click, the status instantly changes. Your property area measurement for tree trimming is now officially logged in the system as one scheduled. So, what was once just a geofenced area is now a live, active job that is completely ready for dispatch.
Now notice the auto-schedule feature right up at the top right of the panel. Toggling this on allows the system to instantly assign the perfect team for the job. In this case, it matched Team Red A for August 7th, and it even provides a quick summary of exactly why that crew was chosen based on their specific skills, proximity, and revenue targets. You aren't just scheduling any crew, you're scheduling the right crew.
Finally, let's look at the ultimate time saver. You just did all this amazing work configuring specific tasks, right? The soil amendments, the bi-weekly tree trimming, the whole shebang. Well, to save an exponential amount of time on your very next bid, Cappsure lets you save this entire customized breakdown as a highly reusable estimate template. So the next time you land a similar property, you don't have to start from scratch. You just load this template and you're already halfway done.
All of this brings us to one critical question. If the massive friction of mapping, pricing, estimating, and scheduling were completely removed from your day, what could you actually build with all that reclaimed time? When you eliminate the busy work, you don't just maintain your business, you finally make room to scale it. To see exactly how these tools can fit your specific daily operations, take the next step. Schedule an appointment or demo today.